Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the most chickens I've ever seen on a server. Um, I logged on to do some planning of this next episode, and I think it's pretty obvious what's happened here. Um, I think I have to kill them all. There's no note. Did they like name one of the chickens? You know, literally anyone on the server could have done this. Sam, Evan, even Sean. Sean would have done this too. Sarah, if Sam brought it up, she totally would do this. Let's get them out of here. Uh, so I've done some stuff to the shell of the KFC. But I recently thought of another thing I could do to make it look a little bit better, and I was gonna start prepping for redstone, because that's what my plan is today. And there's lots of chickens. I think that's pretty clear. So anyway, let's get these all out of here. At least I'm like repairing up my armor. Not that it really needed it. This could have been literally anyone. And I would expect it from anyone. Okay, well, let's throw the eggs in here. Let's just throw it all in here. Rest in peace to this absolute, like, population of chickens that was massacred. And of course they left doors. Because I haven't even put doors on this thing yet. Oh, it's trapdoors. Okay, well... things I've done. I made this little pathway. Just as a kind of... thing to this outside, like, little pavilion area. And then, the roof line has been... fixed, and I'm liking it a lot more. I'm liking this build a lot more. I'm not fully done. I'm probably gonna move around the banners a little bit. And then the idea I got on to do was, instead of this yellow concrete here, seeing if I could... Oh, you can't put levers on chains? You know, that makes sense. Yeah, that was my bright idea. Oh well, I'm okay with that though. Actually, I could do that on the inside. I could do... I think it's... yeah, something like that. I think that looks good. That was my brilliant plan that I came up with for lights in here. And, yeah. I think we're gonna cut to the next bit. Actually, just kidding. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So what I'm thinking is I'll put, you know, like some dining benches, tables, something out here. So that then you can have like the nice sunrise view, because we're facing the other direction now. And then we've got the lights that kind of match with the inside lights. And some pretty nice, I think pretty nice pillars. I might, because it's on this hill, I feel like it looks awkward that these ones are longer than these two. So I might terraform the hill up a little bit and like kind of bring this into more of a, like, you know, steeper incline decline thing here. But we've got carpeted on top, that way there's no spawning, because I didn't want to have to light it. And yeah, I think that's really all I've done. And yeah, now we can... oh, What is this? There's a multicolored tent? Pavilion? Circus. Circus wool shop. 1 stack for 1 diamond. Ooh. And then it's all the colored big sale, 2 stacks for 1 diamond, and this shulker only. Looks like they have a lot of light gray. Oh, this is cool. That's really nice. I really like the circus tent thing. That's really cool. So then it was probably Sam, because I know they had Sarah and Sam had the big sheep farm. So it's gotta be those two. Because I don't think many other people would have a reason to be here this time. Alright. There's gonna have to be a reckoning. There's gotta be something. I'll plan something. I'll figure it out. Anyway, let's get on to the next clip, which is probably redstone. Alright, so I've been doing some thinking, and I think I want to make either the drop here, or be kind of cool with it and see if I can't do like a self-serve checkout kiosk here and then have the carrots just pop up. Or maybe even just do both, you know, because then it's more like actual fast food restaurants nowadays where they have the self-serve or you can go up to the counter. Which I'm thinking that might be pretty cool. And I've been thinking of a way to like not have to change out the floor. And I'm thinking if I put, you know, a hopper minecart, pretend that's placed, and then push the block into it, and then just have a hopper here. I think that's how I'll do the input. I think that's how it's gonna work. But then, now I just have to figure out placing for this self-serve kiosk. I've been, like, going back and forth for a few minutes now. Because then it's also like, if we have one central point where all of them come up, do I have anything to really signify that? We'll do a dropper. They all come up in this location area, then I feel like it won't be too hard to like just put a self-serve kiosk like against this window here. And then you can either go, oh, I want it here, or here. I feel like that'll work. I think that'll look good. And then I could do like a little armor stand with a shield to like kind of do the vertical monitor for the kiosks. Ooh, I might have to make a cash register, model to go on top of this one. That could be fun. Ooh. Big ideas are happening in my head. Now the question is, will they turn out? Because, judging based off of last episode, they don't always turn out, and that's okay. And I just realized if I'm doing a stack of items, I should not do a dropper. It'll have to be a water elevator. Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna look as cool. Oh, why is it? I thought it would go straight down. Oh well. But I think that's how it's gonna work. So let's cut to a time lapse of the redstone because I'll have to do a lot of tinkering and adjusting. So let's do the time lapse. Wait a minute. You can put carpet on top of water? Am I going crazy? That's carpet on top of the water. But... Whoa. That changes everything. I never knew you could do that. I am shocked. Okay. Okay, that's a thing. You can do that? Now? Question mark? Still? Question mark? I don't know. I was just trying to test like what I could put like on top of the water, and I was like, what if you put carpet there? I don't have a way to get out now. There it is. Ouch. Okay, well, that's game changing, and back to the time lapse. And at this point, Evan had been on the server and asked if I wanted to play chess, so here's a quick game of chess. I'll be white.
Okay.
We're gonna go that one.
Wait, you
Yeah, you totally win.
checkmate? Question mark.
It was the only way it could go, because Queen still could get me here, and then Rook could get me both of these. Yeah, you totally won that. Good game.
Good game. I gotta practice so that I can beat Sean eventually. I also probably should learn openings, but I haven't done that.
Queen is on the same color, right? Or is it King that's on the same color?
No, Queen's on the same color.
Rook, Knight, Bishop, Queen, King, Knight, Bishop. No, that's wrong. It is. Rook, and then all pawns. Cool.
Yep. Nice.
Now I gotta go figure out more redstone.
I'm gonna hop off.
Alright, bye!
See ya.
Okay, I have done it. It is done. I have figured it out. It works. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, no, I think I do know how. But the time lapse ends a little early because I realized I forgot to unpause the recording. The time lapse, and so this is all new. So basically, you have. Let's go up top here. I've also added a staircase because I finished up that part. So basically you put your diamonds in, however many diamonds, up to 10, because that's just how long my system is. And then you'll hit that button, and that's like the confirm order button. So this'll the buttons will trigger this pulse extender, which will then, you know, activate or unpower the hopper, which then goes into the item sorter. And the item sorter triggers deactivating or depowering this hopper. And also, you know, the sorter and wait, why is oh yeah, because then the items being in this dropper makes it so a redstone signal comes out into this block, which diverts into two different things. First, we'll be going back around to make it essentially so the connection cuts even though it's a constant power. And it is timed so that the stack of items are able to dispense fully before it gets repowered. So then it re-triggers the system to, you know, tick one down in the dropper and send another stack of items. And then the second path is also diverted into a... Actually, I don't think this is necessary. No, it's definitely not. I should be able to just... I put all my redstone stuff away. It's fine. It goes into activating the dropper and activating the other droppers, which actually, you know, goes into a pulse extender, which then activates this observer clock. This dirt is here for a reason. And yeah, then that triggers all 8 dispensers, and each dispenser triggers 8 times, which means if I throw some blocks in here, if I go up here and say, oh, I'm in the hopper, I would like to order 4 stacks of golden carrots, even though it's not actually a thing yet. I'll hit the confirm, we'll have all the items, okay, shooting into the lights for now, but, that should be, what, I put in 4, and I got out 8 times 4, because I only have the one the dropper, which is perfect. It's all working. I don't fully know how, but... Okay, sometimes I do know actually what I'm doing, but I like saying I don't know because it's so confusing. The time-lapse, like all of the time-lapses, is probably a total of 7 hours of redstone work, I think. Like in total. Because I did like 4 the first day, and then this is another 2 or so, like 6 hours, yeah. Oh, I have no life apparently. And now I'm just making sure that replacing... That sounds like it's firing way too much. Okay. 1 stack of stone total. And I'm going to put 2 in, so we should get out 16. Yeah, that's way more than 16. Okay, so it wasn't just overcomplicated. Perfect. And boom. It is finalized. It is set in stone. Because it's all in stone. And I kind of did the 2 colors for the different systems. Which was, I don't know, something I just did. It's not supposed to be seen, but that's what I wanted to do. But now, that is set in stone, and yeah, I think next is gonna be the lobby. Or actually, I think I think we have backstock. Let me go find out if we have some backstock before I fully finalize all that redstone. I will be right back. Okay, I found a couple shulker boxes of golden carrots. That's pretty much it. And I traded a couple more times, so we've got golden carrots now. And I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a better way of getting to these, because that's painful already. And I can fill up 5 dispensers? Actually, let me... Okay. I'm gonna do some quick, simple maths. Alright? So, we've got 27 plus... Hold on, pull up my calculator. 27 plus 25 stacks. Take that, you get 52. Divide that by 8. And it's 6.5 stacks per dropper, which I think actually I'm just going to do 6 stacks per thing right now. That way we can have a little bit of backstock. Hopefully no one immediately buys us out for all these golden carrots. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6, and I should just do 6 more. Okay, is that... Yeah, 6.5 stacks. Wow, that was really nice. You know what? We'll do the half stack. We don't need the back stock. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Cool. Alright, Sean, if you're watching this, we need more golden carrots. someone, I don't know who, used them all. But now, let's get to some decorations in the lobby area. I'll probably do pale oak because I found that looked best with, you know, the color scheme. I'm trying to locate gray carpets. There they are. So for the counter, I wanted to do this, except for the cash register thing. It has the button there. Nope, give those back. And then, so then you would have those. And then I think if I put a like golden carrot in maybe like, oh, I think I was lagging the first time. That's why. I was like, why isn't it working? But then if I do that, and if I go, okay, I don't have the diamonds anymore. Let's just do 1 stack. Confirm order. Okay. Oh, you do have to jump on the counter. Because I want it to be just like you walk there and boom. Maybe would a trap door work? Because I have spruce ones to try. Oh, everything's ruined. Actually, no, it's fine. Please, sir, I would like 1 more. Okay. And that's a full stack. Okay. I think a pale oak one would definitely look better, but that I'm okay with. Because that kind of gives the, you know, I'll have like a golden carrot in an armor stand here or something. And then you just boop and boom. And I know I just put all of the golden carrots in the system and now I'm just taking them out. But oh, I love the sound just being like, you know, all synchronized to where it just sounds like one dispenser's going off. Okay, and that's plenty of golden carrots. Awesome, it's working. Okay, I don't know if I have much, I don't know how much time I have left in the episode. So I might just call it here. Oh, no, I need to go the other way. 32. Yeah, I might call it here and do lobby in between episodes because, I don't know, it's gonna be just placing chairs, placing, some tables, and I haven't really thought through what kind of design I want for the tables yet. Like, I could do a piston with the extended thing, or I could do just like the normal carpet, well, not normal, but typical carpet on a fence or pressure plate on a fence or something. And we do have the sitting mod, so that could be fun to like do something with that. But yeah, I think that is where we'll call it. And I got all these diamonds from Sean's books, shulker boxes in there. But yeah, I added these things. I don't remember what I've said. It's literally been days of, okay, 24 hours maybe of recording this. So yeah. I might be back with more stuff, or I might just cut this to the end. I really don't know. But thank you very much for watching, and either I'll see you a little bit more, or there's a playlist.